Welcome to February Cancer. Let's see what message is in store for you from the cosmos today. On February 9th, we have a full moon in Leo. That's a great energy. It's an uplifting energy. It's a great time to get things done, especially since we're moving into Mercury retrograde on February 16th, I do believe. So after February 16th, for the rest of the month, you're going to want to double check anything you sign. Ooh, what flew out? Interesting. You're going to want to double check anything you sign. Make sure that your communication is really clear and direct. Oh my goodness, cards are flying out today. This reading is, like I said, for the month of February. If you're interested in 2020's reading for your sign, please click in the right-hand corner and go to that video. So, right away, my big message is, Cancer, stop worrying so much, okay? Don't go to worst case scenario. Don't Uber plan for the future. You don't need to. We're starting with this anxiety energy. And I know the world is insane right now, but for most of us, things are going along as they usually do, and we're okay, all right? What this is saying is that maybe if you're worrying a lot about your external situation or other people, ironically enough, maybe it's time to make some space to do some inner journeying. In fact, the first card that flipped out was about possibly doing something like a retreat, setting time aside for some healing work. You know, Cancer is ultimately pretty mystical and deep, and definitely needs to set time aside for some inner journeying. And lots of times, if you don't get space or time to decompress and have alone time and healing time, anxiety does build up. So that's sort of where we're starting. It is not where we're going. For some of you, there is a new project coming up in your near future. This could be something that you're starting that down the road, 6 months, a year, whatever from now, you might be starting to bring in money with it. If that's the case, and you're wondering if this new path is going to work for you, and you're feeling anxiety, please, please, please take the mantra and say it to yourself 1,000,000 times. I am capable. I am capable. You could be President of the United States, for sure, okay? Stop second guessing yourself and just start putting one foot in front of the other and move towards what your goal is, okay? You have an amazing outcome card. It is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is so exciting. What this is, it's where destiny and free will meet. And this whole trajectory is about having an idea that's coming out of your own heart, maybe being sort of afraid to try and make it real, wondering if you can. But the minute you say you want it and you take action on it, the wheel is going to turn and you will get lucky breaks. And this is for this month. So by the end of the month, you may see a really interesting new doorway opening. The biggest message from your guides is about not dwelling on the past right now. Some of you have come out of really difficult times and you've made it, and congratulations. This can have to do with substances. This can have to do maybe even with some trauma or something like that, or a breakup. But things are much better now. The thing to do is to just be thankful that you are where you are today and keep moving forward, and try to heal and move away from what's done is done, it cannot be undone. That's a big message, but it wouldn't be there except that there's so much waiting for you around the next corner. I mean, this is such an amazing reading for that. You've got a beautiful love energy over here. For some of you, this is going to be a brand new relationship. This is the Ace of Cups. For those of you in long-term relationships, having the Ace of Cups over here means that a renewed romance wants to happen within your long-term relationship, Cancer. Valentine's Day, maybe you celebrate it, maybe you don't, but with this energy this year, maybe you should. You know, be dorky, be romantic. For those of you who are maybe in a new relationship, this is a really good card. It's very positive, romantic. Don't be afraid to state how you feel. And for those of you that are single, Valentine's Day is coming. Treat yourself to something wonderful. Hang out with some good friends. You know, we only have one life. And again, you know, with this bigger message up here, let's not dwell on what we don't have. Let's really be thankful for what we do, you know. There is an energy coming in by the end of the month that is very magnetic. So if there is something that you're trying to accomplish, if there is something that you need to say to somebody, something you need to do, you will be holding a lot of personal power and charisma. So even taking the steps, even if you have to be brave to come out and say something, to do something, by doing that, you're going to get the Wheel of Fortune turning. It'll be a really positive thing. Don't be afraid to state your truth. Okay, happy February. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please subscribe and tune in the 1st of next month for your March reading. Okay, goodbye.